England, we make our way to Rhode Island. Stephen is tracking some rain, not quite as bad as Monday, right? But the timing won't be great this morning.
Right, it's just in time for the morning commute, of course, as many people are heading out the door this morning. Some of the rainfall still could be heavy at times, but not expecting, that shield of like red and orange that we saw Monday. That dropped in some cases, 2 inches of rain. Looking more like a quarter of an inch of rain for today with this batch pushing on through. So again, not quite nearly as impactful, at least in terms of the amount of rain. Still the timing though, not ideal. Live radar showing that rain just over the border in Connecticut. Some of that heavy activity tracking just west there of 395. It'll approach northwestern parts of the state in the next hour or so. Notice this area is with a cold front that's off to the west. And we're looking at, again, a quick moving batch of rain to push on through. And then once this front clears the area, the sunshine will return, and we'll look at some drier conditions for the second half of the day. Now, looking out in Lincoln, we are seeing, again, dry conditions out there. Those temperatures actually on the mild side in the 50s to near 60 for many of us with a south wind. Out in Providence here, of course, is the Iway Bridge, and we're looking at the hurricane barrier. Looking just fine this morning, at least for now, before that shower activity tracks on through. Temperatures, like I mentioned, 50s to near 60 in Newport, 62 over in Westerly, a little bit cooler northern Bristol County. Now, the wind gusts not too high right now, but we're looking at those gusts as high as about 25 to 30 miles per hour, especially towards the coastline. Seeing report there westerly about 24 mile per hour gusts. So it is breezy out there. Three key things: rainy, breezy for the morning commute. Give yourself some extra time. Maybe leave a few minutes early for the morning. Brighter, drier conditions for the afternoon hours, and then cooler weather as we go through the next several days, especially just in time for that weekend. So let's time things out. We'll go forward here. There's that batch of rain off to the west. It's tracking on through for the morning hours. This is closer to 6:30, 7 o'clock. Again, seeing this batch still making its way towards the east, 8, 9 o'clock. That's going to be over ahead of us. So just in time for that morning commute as many are heading out to work and school. Notice, though, the back edge already in eastern Connecticut by 8 o'clock. It's pushing on through. We could be seeing the sunshine as early as about 10 this morning. So again, it's a really quick moving system, certainly better for the late morning hours into the afternoon, and overall pretty good day setting up as we go towards the afternoon hours with those temperatures in the 60s. Then we'll stay dry and quiet this evening into tonight and right on into Thursday. One thing about Thursday though, the morning hours, a chilly start, those temperatures back into the 40s, and then we'll be looking at a cooler day as we go towards the afternoon, only topping out upper 50s to perhaps near 60 for the afternoon. But again, most of Thursday does look dry. So this morning, as I mentioned, rain, breezy early on, but that trend does dry things out as we go towards the middle part of the day. For the afternoon is, of course, the better half of the day with the brighter skies and those temperatures in the seasonal levels, about low to mid 60s. Bay forecast here for you. Just be mindful of those early morning showers, maybe in rumble thunder as well. Gusty winds, but better trending weather as we go through the daytime hours. Now for tonight, again, chilly conditions, temperatures in the 40s, but we'll be staying dry, and those winds won't be as gusty as well. For tomorrow, though, the winds do pick back up, and we're looking at bright skies expected, maybe a late day sprinkle, but no big weather issues out there. Now we are tracking Melissa. It's a tropical storm here in the Caribbean, winds of 50 miles per hour, moving west at 12. And to notice there it is over some very warm waters in the Caribbean, so it is expected to strengthen over time. Here is the forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. This is where the Hurricane Center thinks the center of the storm will go. As a Category 1 storm early next week, could be near Jamaica. The wide cone here shows the great uncertainty. This system is going to basically stall out over the Caribbean next several days. A lot of computer guidance is all over the place really with where the storm goes through the weekend into next week. So that's why you see this wide range here of potential outcomes as we go forward in time. But the thinking is right now it'll stay over the Caribbean and potentially impact Jamaica as a Category 1 storm as we go into next week. So here's the 7-day forecast. For us, it's pretty quiet. Dry weather later this week into the weekend. Temperatures falling off a bit into the low to mid 50s for highs, and overnight lows back into the 30s. Full 7-day forecast, you can get it on our website at WPRI.com.
Let's take